Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for coming and checking this video out. We definitely appreciate it. First and foremost, just make sure, as always, you hit that subscribe button and the like, because anytime you want to see a new video on what it's like to live, work, and play right here in Staten Island, New York, you're going to get notified right away anytime we do a new video. But the only way you're going to know that is if you hit that subscribe button. So do me a favor, hit subscribe. I appreciate it. That being said, also, if you have any questions about what it is to live, work, play right here in Staten Island, New York, then you got to do another thing. You got to either shoot me a text, shoot me an email, or check me out on one of the social platforms that we have right over there, or heck, even send up a smoke signal if you have to. But if you want to know anything about Staten Island, New York, then you got to reach out to me. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so today, as you can see, we are in the car again, we're on the road again, and we're doing another Staten Island town tour. And today's tour is going to be talking about the beachside town of Midland Beach, obviously. Now, Midland Beach is a nicer, older town, and one of the things it was also known for back in the day is the fact it was really a beachfront community. People would come up from places like Dungan Hills Colony, New Dorp Heights, and they would vacation back in the day down in Midland Beach as well as South Beach as well. Now, it used to be a beachfront type of community, kind of like what the Jersey Shore is nowadays. So you're going to see a lot of bungalows in this video, but it's also starting to build up because of Hurricane Sandy. So without any going into it, let's get right into it. Okay, so as we're driving around Midland Beach, one of the things that you will notice is it is right near the Highland Boulevard corridor, which is obviously a main drag through Staten Island, New York, and Midland Beach runs perpendicular to Highland Boulevard, which makes it accessible to all sorts of transportation, meaning obviously buses. You've also got buses that go down Father Capodanno Boulevard, which go down near the beach. So there's a lot of opportunities in order to get to where you need to go if you live in Midland Beach. Now, the one thing also about being near Highland Boulevard is the fact of obviously the shopping and other aspects that you have all throughout Highland Boulevard. Now, as we are continuing to go through Midland Beach, you'll notice that there's also shopping, schools as well on Midland Avenue. And down Midland Avenue, you've got a lot of shops as well as houses. Now, most of the time when people talk about buying in Midland Beach, again, understanding that it was a seashore type of community previously, one of the things you'll notice is a lot of bungalows and single family type properties, because again, it was a summer destination for many, many years. Now, as people have moved in there and become their primary homes, most of the time you're going to be looking in, from a price point perspective, anywhere between $400,000 to someplace in the $500,000 to $550,000. Now, obviously, you're going to find properties on the higher side of those as well, but that's your average price point in those areas. Now, again, with new construction, obviously those price points will definitely increase. But one of the things when it comes to the new construction as well as Midland Beach is, as you can see, through a lot of these houses, as we're driving through, a lot of them look like they've been raised, and that's exactly right. They have been raised. When Superstorm Sandy devastated Midland Beach and Staten Island a number of years ago, one of the things was in those low-lying areas, they did buyouts of some of those homes. Now, if people wanted to stay in those homes and in those areas, one of the things they would be required to do is to lift their properties up. So those bungalows would essentially be put almost on stilts, if you will. That was one of the deals that was made. They did come with a lot of government loans in order to do that as well. So as you can see, Midland Beach is definitely one of the most different types of markets that are out there, different types of towns, and again, close to the beach community. So if that's something that you're looking for, then Midland Beach definitely has a lot of the things that you need, especially being close to the bridge, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, as well as other transportation opportunities to do what you need to do. Hey, I want to thank you for coming and checking this video out today. We definitely appreciate the support. And again, don't forget, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button so anytime we get ready to do a new video or a new town, you're going to get notified right away. Not only that, but if you're curious about another town in Staten Island, New York, and you want to see me do a video on it, well, then you got to do one thing. You got to comment in the notes below, and I'll see it, and then try to get out there as quickly as possible and record that video for you. We just did one last week. We're going to try to keep getting these out there as much as you like them and appreciate them. So, again, make sure you're doing a favor. Hit that subscribe and like button. Also, make sure, real important, you subscribe to us on social media so you also find out anything new that's going on and what it's like to live, work, and play right here in Staten Island, New York. That being said, we'll see you on the next video, and don't forget, do something nice for something that you wouldn't normally do. Peace.